Alright, so part 2 of chapter 12. So once you get back downstairs, you don't need the probe gun anymore, so I get back the pulse rifle since it does actually come in handy. It's my weapon of choice along with the plasma cutter for really the rest of the game. Like, I'm not using any other weapons besides those. I'm up to I finished chapter 16 the other night, and I haven't had any issue really with having those two weapons outside of accidentally using the secondary fire on an enemy that's way too close, so it runs in out of nowhere and fucks me up because I'm trying to shoot at an enemy far away and he runs in front of it from out of nowhere and kills me because of it. So, and I think I forget what I ended up upgrading. I think I did like damage and reload and whatnot. I probably could have just cut all this out, but kept it in for whatever. And then I believe I upgraded my rig too, if I remember right. I'm not 100% sure if I did. If I had enough resources. Like I said, oh yeah, and also because I had restarted towards the end of chapter 11. All these supply things are back in this room when they probably really wouldn't be. Yeah, okay, I put my armor in. Almost had enough, just shy of being able to put my my hit points up all the way. So, but got my armor and my stasis up, I think is what I did. Oh yeah, the recharge. Yeah, I maxed out the recharge. So, now coming into the next area with the after the cutscene with all the human soldiers that show up, I think you need to kill at least like 1 or 2 of them to trigger the hive mind to come in for the boss fight. I don't think you can just stay here and just like wait for the thing to show up. I think you kind of have to shoot at least like 1 or 2 of the guys to kind of progress things. And you know, you can work towards that achievement for getting headshots on the enemy soldiers. So yeah, so I said how inside the hive mind with the little skeleton creatures was probably the most annoying part of this entire game. For some reason, I don't know what it was, but dealing with this hive mind actually ended up being more of a pain in the ass than it should have been. I don't know why I had such a problem with this thing. but the first time I played this game and I got to this part, I'm pretty sure I didn't end up dying during this entire battle. Outside this thing, and then like at the end when you actually get sucked inside of it and you have to fight the little zit things inside of it. I'm almost positive the first time I played this thing I did not die at all during this boss fight. On this recording, I died like 10 times. I almost rage quit because I was getting so frustrated with this thing, because I could not understand why I was having a hard time getting through this boss fight. And usually ended up being where I clearly rolled out of the way of the claw coming down and hitting, but for some reason the game decided I was close enough where it said I got hit by it. But the biggest annoyance is the little like skeleton midget things that show up here. Usually if you can shoot the little pods that it spits out, and you can avoid having to deal with them, and sometimes you'll get lucky there where it'll hit the ground to hit you, but instead it crushes them. So once you shoot the, I think it's like 5 yellow spots when it opens its mouth after you shoot the heart. You just have to shoot the heart, I guess it's the heart, again, for it to suck you inside it, where you have to fight inside the creature. So yeah, see, like, just dealing with those things before they can come out makes this area somewhat easier. This last part of shooting at the heart thing took forever, just because I had to deal with those little creatures, and the time was taking too long on me. I actually got lucky then. I only had one of those little assholes to deal with. So it's funny because, like, at this point I'm like, oh god, like, where do I shoot at? And I'm like, oh wait, okay. I'm at the point where I have to get sucked inside it. And then you just have these little zit things, or whatever they are, that shoot out at you. I tried using the grenade launcher to, like, try and blow the things up all at once, but it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't work. So but yeah, like, once you deal with all these things, you get sucked back, or you get spit back out. There's a whole little cutscene with Norton. Just start mashing A or X to shoot him in the head, and we'll be moving on to the next chapter.